Hey y'all, I'm Hillbilly. Welcome back to Let's Play the Ancient's Gate. And we're trying to fight the pain golem. And I've actually, let me get that stick set, there we go. I have actually, I think I figured him out. I actually recorded, yikes. I actually recorded another video since that last you saw, and just I didn't even bother to put it together because it was a rerun. But look at this, here's something I discovered. Although Soul Steel doesn't hurt him, we can use it to heal up off of him, so that's pretty nifty. Yeah, Jasad put a piece of his soul in him, right? I thought, maybe use the Soul Steel is how you feed him. It's not, but you can still heal. You have to be fairly close, but as long as you're directly overhead, he doesn't do anything. And I wasn't sure which hand he's holding Jasad in. And it's hard to tell from this angle, or even other angles, but he's actually holding him in one hand and has the other hand cupped over top of him. So let me change the, which one is that to change the focus? I'm going to try changing the focus, changing to lightning, but what happened, what I found out when I was just messing around, this was after the scrap recording. If you get it right up in his face, he exposes Jasad to swipe at you. So let's see how that works out for us. Come on, expose him, swipe at us. Oh, he's not doing it now. Okay, I don't know if we did any damage or not. Did we? He did some damage to us. It was hard to tell if we did anything. We can heal back up off of him though. But yeah, he exposed Jasad when he took his hand off of him to swipe at us. That may be what we need him to do. But I'm not sure. Okay. Oh yeah, let's change our focus. Are we on his hands? Okay, yeah. Come on, swipe at us. Swipe at us, please. No, don't zap us. I cannot tell if we're hitting him or not. I didn't want to break the lock altogether. I wanted to switch. Yeah, this is all done with the shoulder button. It's easy to confuse them, especially when you're as bad to hit the wrong button as I am. Did we actually hit Jasad with that? I don't know. Okay, we'll put the focus back on the hands. Maybe I should try this blast. Come on, swipe at us. Don't zap, swipe. Yeah, I can't tell if we're doing anything. That's annoying. So's that. Yeah, I can't tell if that's the answer or not because I can't tell if we're doing anything to Jasad or not when we do that. Because he wants to do the beam instead of swiping at us. Maybe I Should I break the lock and do it? But I don't know if I can keep us facing him if I do that. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try just breaking the lock. No, breaking the lock. Come on, swipe at us. Swipe at us. No, don't do that. Swipe at us. Ah. How do you get him to swipe at you? Before he was doing it anytime I got close to him. Okay. And I don't know if we actually had any damage on Jasad or not. Yeah. Oh. Just do this, it's quicker. I'm not sure what makes him swipe or not. What swipe? Yeah, I saw Jasad's surround was yellow when he did that. So I did get a glimpse of that time. Okay. So we will use lightning on him after we get our free heal. The thing is, how do I know when he's going to do the beam or not? I don't know if we hit Jasad or not. But we were swiping at him. Okay, let's put our focus back up there and get us a heal again. This does appear to be how you do it. Whether I'm doing it right or not. Okay, lightning's probably still the best thing to use. I couldn't see Jasad's surround, and I don't think this works if you're focused on Jasad. You have to be focused on Golem. Yeah. Oh, I keep doing the thing. Come on, lock onto him. There we go. But I did see that his surround was yellow there briefly a moment ago when we were doing this. Okay, locked on your side. Yeah. Back to lightning. No, break the foot. Okay, I saw that time. We are getting damage on him. Cool, we are getting damage on him. His surround was a little bit orange that time. We didn't even take a lot of damage that time. I'll keep breaking the lock instead of changing it. That's okay though, once we get above him, we're pretty safe because he's not inclined to move around. Okay, change the lock. Change the spell. Get over here. So the building's behind us, so as we go down and around, He didn't take any damage that time. The bad thing is, we can't tell if Jassad's damaged, how damaged Jassad is until he takes his arm off of him. Oh, we got him. And I have seen that cutscene before due to a glitch, so I knew this was the final battle. We get the last bit of the story here and the credits. I did skip over those because I didn't want to see them until we were doing it, well, live. But I'll show you the glitch if we have time, and I'll tell you about it anyway.
And so ends the tale. With Jassad's death, the final gateway was opened. In Sedana, the Mother's Eye hummed to life, and in the skies above the city, the misty shape of Malachê took form. Her cry went forth, and deep in their hidden caves, the last dragons of the Order began to stir. Soon the air was filled with the sound of mighty wings, as the dragons returned at last. Through the Mother's Eye, they streamed into the desert lands, scouring the last of Jassad's armies from the world. Within days, the threat was ended, and the city of Stratos was toppled from the sky. In the lands around Sedana, the beast tribes were driven back, and for the first time in centuries, the people knew peace. A new age had dawned, but with it would come new challenges and new uncertainties. New bonds were yet to be formed, and great evils still lurked in the world. The Order of the Flame had been restored, but the battle was far from over.
Okay, sounds like a setup for sequels that never happened. Unfortunately, this was a really good game. I wish there had been sequels. Yeah, I was able to cut the book short and this short as well, so I don't know how long the credits are. But yeah, I said in the first episode I'd been wanting to do this game for a long time, because I had played it before and really liked it, and I'd never finished it. I didn't know that where I had got to was so close to the end. It was basically just before the final area. And even with as big as the game was and all we did, and as long as the LP went, there's still stuff we missed. We missed a whole area somewhere around Sedana called the Cragmore. And the reason I know that is it's actually mentioned in the manual, where it's listing the places you can go to. But yeah, what happened to that glitch? Remember when I first saved after, let's see, when was... Yeah, it was after we fought the first phase of Jassad inside the Pain Golem's temple, and he got a hold of the staff and made the golem grow huge and bust out. We ran and hid behind that floating rock, and I saved there before we went to the next phase. I don't know what caused it or if it's repeatable, but if I load that save, I go immediately into that cutscene after the final battle. So that's how I knew it was the final battle in the final cutscene. I do not know if the game lets us, you know, continue to play, look for things we missed or anything like that. I would say it probably doesn't, because I think this game was made just a little bit before games really started doing that. But I don't know. I am tickled to have finally done this game though. And I totally, I'm doing a Silent Assassin blind also while I'm recording this, and I've been neglecting that LP so bad since I started this. I think I've recorded a total of 6 episodes, and I was already 100 in when I started this. So maybe we'll get back to that now. But yeah, the game, it's got a few bugs and stuff, but it's all around a really good game. And it looks like that was it. We can load game, new game. Oh, and we do have time, so I'm going to put it on load game. This is the save I just started from. And this is the save I was talking about. It's the last save before this one. So, let's see if it does it again. I loaded it a couple times the last time I was messing around, and it happened both times. See, there was something else. Oh yeah, okay. Something else I wanted to tell you about that final battle. It's not super important. Yeah, I heard a piece of the music there, then it went away, then I heard it again before it finishes loading. Yeah, and then this happened. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if it's because we saved right after he grew the golem, or if it's the spot where we saved, or if it's a one-of-a-kind glitch that doesn't happen to everybody. But yeah, this is why I had already seen the cutscene here. Oh yeah, the other thing I was talking about is I didn't even notice it until I was messing around after the scrapped recording. But there are some skeletons on the porch in front of the temple that have some armor and stuff on them you can get. There's a bow of the order, which we weren't strong enough to use. There's the dragon shield, and I believe another set
so ends the tale
of the armor that we had there at the end. So the game actually gives you 2 chances to get the dragon armor for free really close to the end. But yeah, I guess that wraps it up for Let's Play The Ancient's Gates. Yeah, a really, really good game. They just don't make good games like this for the PS3 or 4. Not that I know of. I wish they did, because they could take games like this that are already big and good and adventure-y and make them just positively huge if they wanted to. Maybe that's too much work, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you'll join me for whatever's next and the rest of Silent Assassin, since I'll probably get back to that now. And yeah, bye y'all.